So I was thinking about it, and if I was to actually get the, house nearby that I was super interested in for a moment, knowing that I'm not probably going to do it, like, get that property. I thought if I do it though, and I do actually move into the place, I'm throwing down, I think about 5 raspberry bushes along a fence in the inside of the fence in the property, putting down 4 rows of corn, 2 a row, so like 3 feet. That's 2, 2, 2, 4, something like that. That's a solid hell, probably about 120, stakes of corn or something. I mean, not that much, but it's something. You don't gotta water them all the time, but you can, of course. I'm gonna put down two, two maybe, 3 rows potato. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna do that. Grow some potatoes in the back over there with it. The front, I'm gonna put down 2 side planters on a sidewalk. And I think I'm gonna enter in with those morning glories like petunias and whatnot that you see hanging. Might put a few of those up though, but 2 raised beds. I might throw down the English daisies down the side of it, but they're more of a cold weather flower, so I'm kind of hesitant on that. I was thinking, we'll get back to that, but around the perimeter of the yard, like with the blah blah blah, I'd put down some more knockout roses around the side, and then throw down an iron rod fence around right behind it actually, so the roses kind of give a little bit so. Part of me says the front of it, something like that. Maybe a little bit like front and back, something. I was also thinking, move over, Lily. I don't want to squash you. Every single time you do it, I feel like a gold dog with a puppy. But I feel like I'd put down some butterfly weed in the front with little garden containers, like some of that nice, beautiful orange, like the contrast. Throw down some full clocks on the side where the mums used to be. Hopefully, it all smells so good. So good. So roses, some butterfly weed, iron rod fence, some corn in the back, potatoes, probably a cucumber or butternut squash. Butternut squash, the Waltham probably do a lot better because I can do dishes with that. Maybe some zucchini just for boats and whatnot. Not a lot, but the raspberry bushes, that's like 5 raspberry bushes, just a few years, and some blackberries, the same thing. I can get a few of them going. Probably get me a rabbit pen going, grow some rabbits, and maybe even a little tiny chicken coop. The rabbits smell a little bit, but they're good eating. They taste like chicken. I know I went on about this a little bit, but I started thinking about it. Besides the iron rod fence and the plants right there, I think I'll put down some blackberry too, a little bit farther away from the raspberry, but along the fence with the roses. Not sure how I'm going to line it up. I'll put just rows of catnip around it like a psycho, punctured with a little bit of peppermint. Put down, of course, some jalapenos and habaneros in the back with the vegetables. I already thought about the back porch. If I look at it, I'm going to renovate it to it has like that like grid with the wood beams, like that solid like 2-3 inch thick wood, kind of sliced, like tiled, checkered, squared, see through. Throw some like Christmas lights up on that, or some I don't know, plants like some other vegetable or something. Maybe that feel like a little bit of a going on. Man, I don't know if that'd be the right way to say it, but some I feel like I don't want to make it too plant heavy. Besides just that. But on the side border, I think I'd put down, like on the sidewalk, I'd probably put down some English daisies, no problem. I think the catnip would go better with the roses, but like on the lineup, the English daisies, that's what that little flower is outside that I got growing. It looked like a sliced egg. When it bloomed, I went, I'm waiting for the other ones to bloom. I saw 2 or 3 other ones out there, and I'm gonna have to move it a little bit, starting to get a little bit closer to raining. I'm gonna put down some sunflowers though. I'm not exactly sure where I do that, but something like that. Something for bird seed and all that. Good, good eating stuff. Uh, Part of me says put down lupine again, but it's just so cold weather. I don't know if it will do. So I think I'd probably actually line it the side. I was just the sidewalk to the farm. I just throw down some lavender. It only takes like 2 lavender plants planted along it to be able to do well. Right now, it got like some type of something in it, but something. And I feel bad doing that, knowing the porklocks are more of a nocturnal flower, and to get fruit and whatnot, they need the moths and the butterflies a lot. But the lavender repels moths. It has like a effect on them. And I like seeing those apple moths. I can't lie. But some more plants probably to get rid of mosquitoes and vermin like mice, rats. I'll probably put down the berry bush is a big thing, so I can get the birds some food. But the sunflowers are super important too. I want something for the hummingbirds mainly. Of course, I gotta make it to where my dog can, chill out in there. I looked at it, and I don't think it's going to happen, but, that's an idea, and it will be pretty good if it happens. I'll probably be moving up north to where it's nice and cold. And I think I made a video about that already, but talked about it. But it's something. It's going to get me a new dog, too, besides just Lillian. Something to keep her company. Might get me a Maine Coon kitty, but it might get me a giant schnauzer. I know I gotta worry about like stepping on the dog and all that, but not that bad. Then look, you're on the TV. Hey, go. Look at it. Look at the phone. Whoa! What is it? Camera shy. Well, everybody, I hope you have a good day.